You okay?
Hey, Arthur.
You good?
Just can't seem to get a moment's peace.
Sorry, I'm just marking down that I finally got this one. Finally, you know. It's nice to actually not get put behind because it won't spawn or something. So that's like with the horse and other stuff like that. Stolen hats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one as well. Forgot about that one. Nice. Alright, and I think the next thing we're doing is a bunch of stranger missions. Yes, it is. Some of them have, like, we're gonna do a lot of probably, like, hunting and getting some plants and stuff as well, because these stranger missions are gonna have a lot of different, like, entries. I think the first one we're doing doesn't, but every single one after that does. And I believe that will involve us hunting even some legendary animals. Like, we're pretty much at the portion in Chapter 3 where I start exploring to my heart's content. I took the time to do a lot of the like, first half, doing, like, normal missions, so that, like, the second half can mostly be stranger missions, and I don't have to change my outfit as often for what I want to wear for Chapter 2 stranger missions. So, and we're even going to change, like, a bandolier and stuff, but let me see. Let's see. Chapter 3, Strangers, the Heartlands. Yeah, that's right. I think I start wearing crafted outfits for strangers in the next chapter, but I thought Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 could just be some regular outfits. And I think many of them are in the Heartlands, including the Heartlands area of the, like, Lemoyne state, so I thought it was fitting to wear this now. Let's do that. Talismans. Satchels. If I'm right, it is the kit. Now, wait a minute. Do I have that wrong? I think I got that wrong. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out. I'm pretty sure I had the kit one. That's so strange.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
You boys really are pathetic.
And what are you?
I'm a goddamn man.
Oh, is that so?
Well, compared to you lot. Here we are, on the run, being chased east across this whole goddamn country. And you boys isn't even making any real moves. No wonder old Dutchie's so goddamn tired. He's got to think for all of you.
Shut up, Micah.
No, I will not shut up! I'm trying to help. Shutting up will lead to us all being killed.
We ain't being killed. We've been in worse scrapes than this.
Me too. But moving around with this many of us, it's trouble.
There used to be more.
You're just worried. You're worried because you're the one person in this whole goddamn bunch who does nothing but profit from everyone else's work.
That ain't true.
You're the first person I'd kill.
Well, the feeling is mutual.
He just don't like the truth. He's afraid. He's afraid because he's a goddamn parasite. He ain't never off grafting, nor hunting, nor killing like the rest of us. Oh, sure, he's family. He was my uncle, I'd throttle him. He ain't no one's uncle. We should do him in. I'm joking. Relax.
Why are you being like that?
He's a parasite. and not the only one.
Just go easy on him. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Alright, well, I kind of took a look at the different satchels, and I guess I kind of messed up on what I thought I had unlocked by a certain point. But I kind of, like, changed some things around and fixed my system real quick. See, this is, like, I even expect to come across moments like this where even my system, I have to make tweaks and stuff. And I think I realized where I saw the mess up, you know, because, like, my plan was to have certain satchels be worn during stranger missions. And I was going to wear them, like, two satchels in particular for stranger missions. And I was going to divide the last 4 chapters among them. And I originally thought I could wear this one for Chapter 5's story missions, you know? But I've kind of switched that to where I'm going to wear this for Chapter 5 Stranger and Chapter 3 story missions. I thought for some reason the kit satchel would have been done by now, but you need a panther for that, and I haven't hunted panthers just yet. So, like, that was just a mess on my end. But it ends up still working out, because this will still fit us wearing during this chapter for sure.
What's wrong now?
I've seen you looking at her, Dutch.
Who?
You know who. Getting too old for you, am I? That's how it usually works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently living in.
Fantasy? You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Oh, it's written all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
Things do not look like they're going well in paradise. But we're not done yet. Hold on. Sorry, I keep going back and forth in this. I'm really sorry. But we're actually going to switch to weapon experts right now. Because I'm going to wear these for the story, not the story, the stranger missions. And I like the color. You know, it's kind of interesting to see it change once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Open this up. Look at Arthur. He's looking nice. See, it's up to 7. That's a good length. I think we might be able to get it up to 8 before the end of this chapter. It might be tough, but I think we can do it.
Still, guess all that luxury run me to fat, and there ain't no getting fat out here. Now my old hag Grinshaw eats triple rations. Enjoy yourselves. I gotta get on.
Hello there.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back chat?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, Compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes,
But
no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Are you looking for that fella's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
Very helpful. Let's go put some racist people in their place. That guy seems so nice. There's literally no reason to treat him that way. Because let's be real, that's probably why they took his wagon. I can't remember if they say or so or not, but that's probably the reason. I think this has taken us to the same area that we went for American Distillation. And I believe that mission is what unlocks this one, this stranger mission. Because I've noticed a lot in Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2. A lot of the stranger missions that use the same areas as like main missions, often or not, it's either you have to complete it before that, when it unlocks after a certain mission, or it unlocks that after that mission itself. I don't even remember what the reward is for this. I mean, like, we don't need one. Especially for how that guy was being treated, but still. You get, like, some reward, but I don't know what exactly it does. I've never, like, taken the time to figure that out. I just go, oh, thanks, and then just move on. I tend to do that when I'm just trying to come up with these systems and 100% games and stuff. I kind of get the big chunks and some of the very small details I miss. But, you know, that's even surprising for me, because I feel like I'm a very detailed-oriented person when it comes to these things.
Whoa.
But sometimes I miss things if I don't see, like, a direct correlation.
Doctor friend of mine lost his wagon. You all ain't seen it, have you?
Up, ain't he?
You tell your friend.
So we gon'
Put a hole
Where's the damn... Where's the damn what?
Man, I suck. I'm trying to look all cool by just walking and not taking cover, but it's not really working out for me, is it?
If you done, boys, I'll go.
I tried to be all cool by doing like a slow walk and killing them all, but that didn't really work out the way I wanted. I think he told us not to get in any trouble in his expense, but we kind of don't listen, do we? I think we couldn't get this box that was under here when we were here last. Yeah, now we can get it now, so that worked out. Almost forgot about this. See, billfold, I'll take that. Well, look at this whacking. Dr. Renaud's Medicine Company.
Okay, Okay, come on. Get you back to the doctor.
Why would you, like, park it in, like, swamp like that? Then again, a lot of this area is probably swamping, so... I like it when there's, like, things that have a unique look to them. Like, this wagon is the only time we'll see a wagon like this. I wish they would do more of this. Which they do a lot of already, you know? There's a lot of special wagons in places that you can only find in certain areas and stuff. Like, I think there's, like one of the ranches we got some cards on earlier. There's, like, a milk wagon that you can specifically find there because that place... Oh, shit.
Focus your back.
Won't you? What the hell you want with this thing? That all of you? Shit. Yeah.
Man, the volcanic pistol is really powerful. Now, if you don't miss your shots, it doesn't really matter what kind of pistol you have, honest to God. Except maybe if you add a long barrel, or a certain gun might have like a larger distance it can fire and hit easily. Other than that, like, power and damage doesn't really mean anything if you're always getting headshots. Unless that person can take multiple headshots, then I don't really see how it matters. And honestly, if there's one thing I understand people criticize this game for, is that the combat's not that hard. Because all you have to do is just aim and tilt up a little bit and you're gonna get headshots like 90% of the time. But I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. I think it's fun, because it's sort of a power fancy. But, you know, if you do want some extra harder combat, maybe they should try something new. Because it's been that way in GTA, the other Red Dead. They've just kind of stuck with it, because I think Rockstar knows that their games are, you know, their strong point is the world and the stuff you can do outside of combat, and then combat is like secondary, you know, like it's a major focus, you know, to progress some plot points and what you're doing sometimes, but like making it overcomplicated is not something they really want to do, because like everything else is where like the complexities come.
You know this fella, don't you?
You crazy or something?
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
And we got honor for that, too. Oh, so it was just a special health cure pamphlet. Special health cure. The medicinal tonic features yarrows. Variants were first used by the ancient Greeks. Mace, when mixed and boiled with ginseng, is a great blood purifier and quickly restores full health. It was called life medicine by Indians who used it to break fevers and colds, boost health, and apply to wounds. Used as an analgesic, an overall health booster. The Chinese use it in all manner of treatments, including treatment disease of the bowels. Beneficial for fortifying health. Ginseng, yarrow, English mace, or milkweed. How to prepare: carefully mix 2 of each herb in a metal cup. Boil over fire until reduced to a sticky liquid. Place in a glass bottle with a stopper. Administer as needed to boost health. More effective than store-bought Uncle Earl's Bodine's brand. Did you know for carbonucles, or the other constitutional disturbances, apply a poultice soaked in laudanum before lancing. Huh. I thought it was a book. Hold on, let me look at the satchel. But it's just a pamphlet, it seems like. If you guys are wondering when I will be, like, doing some of the other, like, challenges and stuff, I do have planned times. Oh, man, I can't get rid of the horse. The fucking... That is not what I wanted to do. I would like that hat back. If you guys are wondering when I will do, challenges and stuff, I do have plans to do certain ones. The Hunter Challenge, now that it's requiring us to hunt a special legendary animal that does involve like a journal entry, so I'm planning to do that around then. But for the most part, I kind of hold off on doing challenges by the point that I want to wear their bandoliers in the story. But I think, like, at least by the end of Chapter 3 and by the end of Chapter 4 is when I will focus on completing most of what's left. Because by that time, like, I kind of wear bandoliers and satchels by chapter. So that's what I kind of try to stick to. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I do these journal entries right, and I think... Alright, the next one we're doing is in town, and we should be good to do it. It's a question mark right there. This is another one that is locked off until you do an honest mistake, I believe.
Can I help you?
I won't say much. You can't assign much. What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson's dead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson's Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows. Banks says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell. Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
Okay, I'm gonna save right now because I don't want to accidentally mess up a journal entry, because I believe just talking to that guy will give us a journal entry, but I could be wrong about that. So what I'm gonna do is we need to study 2 animals before we can actually do the next part. So first, we're gonna study 2 little dogs. The American Foxhound, what a good boy. The American Foxhound is a popular breed of dog that can be found in towns across the states. Their omnivorous diet usually consists of dog food made up from meat, vegetable matter, and offal. These dogs were bred for hunting and are cousins of the English Foxhound. I like how we don't have to kill the dogs. Thank God. I wish they would do that with cows. Wait, no, wait. They do that with cows, but crafting requires a bunch of cows killed. That's the difference, which is annoying. But I'm so glad we don't do it anymore. Hey, he still's there. And then we're looking for the poodle, which is right over here. Poodles can be found in wealthy neighborhoods of Saint Denis and Rhodes. Their omnivorous diet usually consists of dog food made up from meat, vegetable matter, and offal. Poodles are considered to be good luck and bird hunting companions. Really? I didn't know that about poodles. Here, I'm gonna try to pull off a little trick. Really? I can't look through binoculars? Is that using a weapon? That's crazy, dog.
Whoa! Yeah. Easy now. Yep. Easy, easy.
If you, like, quick study a couple of animals in binoculars, it will, like, do the journal. I don't know if I've done that before in this walkthrough yet. It's kind of crazy that we're up to, like, part 60-something.
Hold up.
Probably even more by that, because I know right now I have 60 parts by making this video, but I don't know what time this video will be. There it is. Alright, let's see. Yep, we're good. We're good. Stumbled into this old drunk on the streets of Rhodes. I don't quite know why he made an impression. The world is full of self-pitying drunks. Hell, I hope not to grow into one myself. But something about this fella, Jeremiah Compson, blamed everyone else for his plight, lost his career and his home. Wanted me to go find some few of his trinkets at his home, Compson's Stead, just north of Scarlet Meadows. Maybe I'll head over there sometime. And then there's the American Foxhound and the Poodle. Alright, now we can go there. And then after, I'm actually kind of excited because not only after we get done with this mission, but we'll get to hunt 3 foxes was what I had planned next, and then I'm gonna hunt the legendary coyote and uh-oh. Drop her. I warned you. Crap, I was hoping it wasn't gonna go so far. It's okay. Ugh, God, that's gnarly. I'm on my way. I'm coming. Hopefully this guy doesn't get the wrong idea.
Oh yes, coming free. Oh, praise be, you came when you did. I don't know what would happen.
You
I
just
won't
get
forget what
home
you did for
safe,
me.
ma'am.
Glad to be of help.
Guess that's that, then. Let's go, girl.
I'm gonna save, because we have made some decent progress. But as I was saying, after we get done with this stranger mission, the journal entry that's next should allow us to get the 3 foxes. Well, at least that's what I have planned to get. 3 foxes. So we have 3 spaces to get the 3 foxes, and then I'm going to take the chance to hunt the legendary coyote and the legendary fox that are in this southern area. You guys better get ready and excited, because we're going to be doing a lot more hunting again. A lot more exploring. Basically finish up a bunch of things we left open after Chapter 2. Especially one particular series of stranger missions that I'm the most excited for, because it will actually change, like, to give us some unique weapons out of it, and that's what I'm actually really excited for. But we will actually get a chance to explore north of Amberino, the snowy regions, pretty much Ansburg and all those areas. I decided to take the chance during this chapter to do that.
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne, we do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items herein to the Bank of Rhodes. M. Holden, Judge Holden, Henrietta Blackley, Clerk, November 18th, 1895.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
The fact that he's just, like, pouring that shit in.
June 7th, 1855. Dear Sir, please accept this likeness of your family as a small token of appreciation for your assistance in the recovery of my property. Like your old pa, you're a cunning old dog and a credit to this community. Yours, Colonel Joshua Nixon, the Ascension Plantation. Thanks indeed for your talk to our Sunday school class. Thought you might like this drawing young Josh did of you. He wants to grow up to be just like you. Sam. April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Compson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us, and the help your pappy and your pappy's pappy gave us before you. These are trying times for all of us. You are in our thoughts and prayers. Yours truly, Colonel J. Nixon, the Ascension Plantation.
Kind of curious what this guy done. I know what he does, but I'm just trying to be dramatic. So here's the watch.
That's the old watch. Now the ledger and the pistol.
Yarrow. Hold on, let's see where we are with that. Okay, well, we haven't found the Yarrow card yet, but that is not one that's in the epilogue.
Okay. Where is all this old crap?
Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here of any value. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. Come by for a sup of whiskey anytime. Bill. Yes. I was sorry to hear of Betsy's passing. Things is easier up there for sure. Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this. Heck, none of us want nothing to do with you. Rance. Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your employment. There's just no place for a man like you at the Central Union Railroad Company.
Yours faithfully. Oh, it doesn't even have that. I was just saying, I was just thinking how nice it is I don't have to read. Yours faithfully, John James Fire, Head of Staff.
A trap door, huh?
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah. Easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers.
Ah! Son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Come on!
It's out! Come on!
I keep trying to put on stuff. I'm looking stupid right now. Maybe I should have just went to fighting. What was I doing? I wanted to switch the knife. I was like, nah, I want to kill him with the cool knife. These guys probably don't have anything on them. Nope, it doesn't look like it. I like how he called this gun a revolver, because he probably doesn't understand, like, this... Like, you don't call this a revolver. It's a flintlock pistol, right? People who know guns better than me, can you let me know that?
Oh, that'll be the pistol. Just the ledger now.
Oh, God.
Well, that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking in my heels. But I don't suppose that day gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday and 50 more to come. I don't think I can take any more. Man said he was doing his job. Funny kind of employment if you ask me, but I suppose you ain't. Light's fading, so that's it for now. I do hope I live to see the end of this war and justice win out. Ugh. June 64.
So this guy basically...
God.
Oh, Lord.
This your ledger? A list of slaves?
Rewards. January 15th, Betsy, $17. January 18th, Louise, $12. May 18th, Wilfred, $18. May 24th, Minnie and Child, $20.
June 7th, Julia. June 12th, Odette. June 18th, Leonard. Darius, Maurice, John, Constance, Morgan, Rudolph, Wallace, Edith, Nellie. Rewards. Jesus, just... Like, just thinking about it just kind of grosses me out. I didn't want to read the rest of that because obviously you get the idea. But it's kind of sick. Bro's blaming everybody else. He used to be somebody. Bro, what you did is not something to be proud of.
Girl? Yep. Easy, whoa.
They forgot about us. Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boots. Times wasn't perfect. I ain't saying that. It's just... It's all going to hell. Rack and ruin. Rack and damn ruin.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap? Huh?
Things. Don't you understand? Those bastards, they changed everything. I was a good worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing
what
on.
are you doing? That's my history. Ah! God. Damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh.
Honestly, let him sit in that pity for the freaking past he has. That's how I feel about that. And Arthur is dead on right. Some legacies are meant to be forgotten about, and maybe even pissed on. I understand mourning like success in your life, a better time, being somebody, but to be so blind to that, to not realize why people changed our way of life, especially down there, just because you're not somebody anymore, and that your consequences are kind of following you for once. Or no, the consequences of your action are finally catching up to you. As much as I understand that innate feeling with this, it's not the same. Sorry if I'm like getting like too like, preach, brother, like, you know, like, I sound like I'm almost trying to get like a soundbite being like, yeah, that's some wise shit said. But like the point is like, that's just how I feel. And look, you know, this is fixed. I went ahead and restarted the game before starting those stranger missions, and it seems like it worked. But unfortunately, we're going to sell Ranger here because now we are full level with them. So let's saddle up this new horse we have. Thank you for your time, and thank you for being the last Ranger that I will have for a long time. We have one more that we have to buy from the saddle. We haven't even started buying the horses from the stables, and those horses are a little bit better than the average, you know? Not many of them are on, the ones that we have studied are not like what are being, are like what are not what are being sold in the stable. Sorry, it took me a second to say that. A lot of the ones that we have studied, they have ones sold in stables way later. Some of them do, but if they do, I'd probably buy them now and do them now. But I'm trying to focus on wild horses first out of the way because those horses have the lower stats, and I'm trying to at least go up for the most part. I might go back and down and all that, but the point is I'm trying to make is like, I'm trying to get the wild ones first. Okay, what did I name this? Oh, since it's American Standard Bred, I just named him Eagle. That's right. And this would be Eagle too, because we've already done the Paladimo Dapple, which that one's a little bit better than the other ones, I believe.
Oh, that's a good man.
Thank you.
Need a break from that horse. They're always welcome back.
It's nice to kind of switch it up for once, you know what I mean? Alright, what's next on our list? I think my plan was to start hunting some foxes. It should be that, with the next journal entry and everything. I'm gonna save and start hunting for some foxes and stuff. And hope to God that it turns out alright. Because it should be, the journal entry should be based on when you got them. So if we did the mission and then hunted the animals, it should enter them accordingly. But I've had cases where where it doesn't do that. It can be kind of strange. I feel like it's kind of funny that I have so much knowledge with how the journal mechanic works just because I wanted to do it this way. Which I feel like many people don't, because they're not thinking, you know, like, I want to make the journal look nice. They play the game and then they look at the journal and they're like, oh yeah, I did do that, which is a great way to play the game. It's honestly, I think that was the purpose of it. Like it wasn't purposely made to look organized all the time, or else they would purposely make things that way, you know? Because like there are many different changes I would make to how the journal works to be more accommodating to someone like me, but it doesn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, just one second. Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry, I had to check the journal. I know you're probably surprised that we haven't done this stranger mission yet. I'm just gonna give a brief idea of what we're doing. We're actually gonna hunt the foxes, come down here, get some of the legendary animals, and then after that, we're gonna go south. We're gonna get a little piece of like a stranger mission here that will lead us back up to Valentine, That will give us some more. That will take us like kind of a little bit south here, you know. But ultimately, the stranger mission we pick up here is going to take us south here. And then this is where the fun really begins. To quote Star Wars. Sorry, I'm a Star Wars nerd at heart. That stranger mission will actually take us to the snowy region of Amberino. So we'll get to do a lot of exploring here and all that. Like, because this is the one area we didn't do when we were kind of going along the north here. So we'll do that. Because I've been kind of avoiding this. I feel like Arthur wouldn't go back up here unless he had, like, a really good reason. So, like, I waited for this stranger mission. Since we didn't start the stranger mission in Chapter 2, it just felt more appropriate in Chapter 3. Because let's be real, after spending all that time in the snow, I feel like Arthur would be like, give me some time before that happens. But once we do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and think... Let me look at this a bit. Yeah, and I think for the most part, then I go ahead and take the chance to kind of like head east to get a lot of the stuff here. Mostly because we continue with the treasure maps and stuff. So I kind of use that as a reason to kind of start going over here and getting a bunch of stuff here. And as we go down, we're going to do a lot of stuff to kind of finish up a lot of stuff we got started. And as we come down, we'll hit this one on the way. And that will, for the most part, kind of finish up all the stranger missions I had planned in this chapter. You know, I know it's kind of weird justification to be down in the south and to be sent into the two corners farthest away, but I didn't really feel like it made sense to do those in Chapter 2, and I wanted to kind of divide up more of the exploration among the chapters as much as I could in a way, and that kind of seemed like the best way to do it. If you guys disagree with me, and you think, like, oh, no, it probably made more sense to explore that then, I get that. Everybody has their own ways of looking at it. And honestly, I could see myself playing this game again, role-playing different scenarios like Bad Honor, and then doing it completely different. Alright, let's see which fox this is. There's always a fox that will spawn here by this railroad, so if you want to, like, save Silver Fox. And it's 3 stars. Hold on. Let me see how many, because, like, we're going to also hunt them as well. We need 4 foxes. 1 for camp and then 3 for the trapper. And I believe they get killed by repeaters, believe it or not.
Yep. There we go.
You know, I actually have an order of this type of foxes I'd want to find them in, but honestly, when it comes to, like, the journal entries that I have, if I can at least get them in the area that I want them to. Like, I think I had this would be the 3rd one I'd get out of the foxes, out of the other 2, but honestly, like, I'm just going to take them as I get them, because it doesn't really change that much, as long as they fill the space. The silver fox can be found in various habitats across the states. They are omnivores, feeding on plant matter, rodents, insects, birds, and carrion. A bow with arrows or a repeater is considered to be the best weapon to either wound or kill a fox. Their skin and claws can be used for crafting. And we still have 2 more types of foxes we need to get. The American red fox and the American gray fox. If anything, I'm probably going to, kind of like save and load and just farm that spot because a fox always likes to spawn there for me. But you can kind of check the creek west of Emerald Ranch. There's some that like to spawn there too.
Okay there.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the difference. Wonder why it puts the semi-auto shotgun between the pump shotgun. Oh, well, it has more power. That's probably why. But this one has more power, but less ammo and stuff, so who knows. I feel like a part of me doesn't want to work on the double barrel, just because, like, there's a rare double barrel we're going to get, so I want to get that almost. Yeah, let's just stick with this type of pistol. Hold on, I'm gonna do this instead.
Who's there?
No, that's not what I wanted to use.
Put his arse in the dark.
Lay down.
I did not mean for that.
You bastards. Shit.
It's probably gonna destroy the camp now. I thought it switched ammo. Guess I haven't used it since I was getting that challenge. Look, it even got a little bit back here. That's crazy. Oh, shit.
That's him. Son of a bitch. Fun, ain't it, mister?
I wonder where we are progress-wise for all that, because I've been using the volcanic pistol a lot. It's kind of crazy how, like, we are almost halfway done with the compendium. And we're going to probably be close to 3/4 done with it very soon. In Chapter 4, we'll get to a point where it's like, it will always be at, like, that 90% mark, just because, like, we've have everything that we can actually be able to get. And that's just kind of how it is, you know? You'd be surprised with how many are actually guns as well. Hey, we're almost done with this already. Isn't that crazy? And we're done with this. If you guys are wondering why I haven't done the Cattleman revolver that much yet, that's mostly because we're going to get some rare ones that I want to wear for, like, missions and stuff. I'll be excited to work on the Schofields. Is it Schofields? Is that how they say it? See, this one's probably done. It's very close. I'm not surprised. Any rare weapon has the same amount as, like, the regular version of it. Yeah, shotguns take a long time for some reason. Okay.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yep.
Well, that one's not 3-starred, so... But, you know, we need to kill one for the compendium, so I'm gonna do that. Just in case, like, we don't find one that's 3 stars. I don't want to, like, waste my time, like, looking for it again, you know? The American red fox is native to the forests and grasslands of West Elizabeth, New Hanover, and Lemoyne. As omnivores, their diet consists of small mammals like squirrels and rabbits, as well as birds, fruits, and berries and grasses. A bow with arrows or a repeater is considered to be the best weapon to either wound or kill a fox. The skin and claws of American foxes can be used for crafting. It's probably gonna, like, make it a 1-star. But the whole point is so we can skin it and have it completed. I would hope that I'd rather find 3 stars so it doesn't, like, so we don't have to hunt needlessly. But, you know, you never get to really choose.
Yep.